Spontaneous Live Tuesday. I'm not supposed to be on, but I am because guess what? I'm always crocheting. I'm working on something and I learned a new stitch and I guess I'm going to show you. So in one of my last lives, I told you I was going to be working on some pants and I was working on the band, and here's the band. It has elastic in it. And it also has a tie because I didn't want it to be too loose. And after that, I started making my stripes. So this is going to be the top part of my pants. I will work down to the crotch area, and then I kind of have an idea what I'm going to do there. But Shatika, good morning, good morning. And thank you for the blessings. Thank you, thank you. I'm working on pants. Um, stripes, scraps. I have a bag full of scrap balls of yarn that I put together when I was cleaning my room. And hello, Melissa. How are you? And so I have that bag of yarn balls, and I'm just picking out colors. And I wanted striped pants. So here's my waist. Here's my, this is a color I'm using right now, which is an off-white. And I'm trying to use all like 4-weight yarn. And so it can just stay consistent in the feel. But I learned a new stitch, guys. And it's called the linked double crochet. Because I wanted a double crochet, but I didn't want it to be too holy. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning because it's so early in the morning. And for me at least, it's 8:10, and so I wanted a double crochet, but and some of my followers here, Amy and someone else, I can't remember, and I'm very sorry, but somebody else also said try the linked double crochet. I will show you how it starts when I change colors, but I don't know if you can see right here. Let's see. Okay, so here's the stitch, and the way we do the stitches, we end up with one of these little loops in the front, and we go into that. And I'll show you when I start the new color, I'll show you. You go into the loop and you consider that your yarn over for your double crochet. That's how I remember. Go into the next stitch and complete your double crochet as normal. Pull through twice. And you end up with another stitch that looks just like that. And you go into it. This is your yarn over. This is you're inserting it into the next stitch. Hopefully I don't mess up. I feel pretty spry this morning. Look at my little tiger pillow. That's a neck pillow. Oh. Yes, today looks awesome, Melissa. It sure does. Okay, so my glasses are not working very well. I have to see. I see Abhi. Hello, hello. I'm making pants. This is my waistband right here. I did the back loop only stitch. I think I made 16 stitches, and then I folded it over, inserted what do you call it, an elastic. And just to make sure they're not going to fall off of me, I put a tie in here, which was simply just a chain. And then I inserted it through here and through right here, worked it all the way around. And all the way with I used a stitch marker and just pushed it through, brought it up, and then put it right back through that hole wherever it came out of, and brought it up over here. And I kept doing that because that's the only way I thought to do it. And my stitch marker was small, and the holes were big enough on this one because I used regular double crochets. Oh, please forgive me. Okay, that means it's coffee time. And look, I have a theme here for one of my loyal subscribers. This is Mandy, and her husband is associated with tigers somehow. I can't remember, but I always remember that. Tigers for Cole. Good morning, guys, if y'all are there watching. I know it's not morning for you guys. It's the evening or late afternoon, I think. I don't know. I love the colors too. I'm trying not to think about them. I just do, I'm trying to do dark in between lighter ones, brighter ones, and make sure I insert some light colored. You see Cokie up there. She's sleeping. I got all the other dogs over here. You can't see them because they're under the covers next to me. So as long as they don't get up, I can crochet. Let's put it down just a little bit so we'll have more of the crochet in here. Thank you, Melissa. Yes, please double tap. You know what, Melissa? There you go, hon. Melissa, I made you a moderator. Thank you. Thank you. Dragon Master, nice cup. Yes, love it. Love my cup. I love the coffee more. Okay, so back to crocheting. Anyways, today I woke up, started watching a video about some lost boy that was kidnapped while he was in a baby back in the 60s, 1960s, for those of you guys who don't know the ancient times, back in the old days. Okay, right here is where I started last time, my red row, and I'm going to talk about that later, okay? Well, I'll talk about it right now. I don't like when I start my new row, I'm not going to start where I ended. I'm going to move over a little bit, about 10 stitches this way or 10 stitches that way. And so I'll alternate and there'll be no rhyme or reason, but I just don't want my seams started to come out. You can kind of tell, I can tell where I started my rows, like right here, because they look a little wonky. I always have, I had to work it out because I didn't know the stitch very well here. Anyways, I'm going to be moving back and forth so you can't tell where I started and where I ended, just so the pants don't have some sort of weird seam. And I'm going to do the same thing on the legs. I'm excited to get to the legs. I need to take the measurement from the waist to the crotch area and see how far down I have to go, but I know I'm not there yet. So I got a big butt, so that has to go down a little further. I'm thinking, I don't know. I lost some weight. I don't know. I don't fit in my skin anymore. I go to the store and I still look for the 2X clothing, and that's not what I wear anymore. What y'all saying over here, people? Baby Bree, what am I making? Pants. Of course, I'm making pants. This is the top waist, working down from the waist down, using a linked double crochet that some of my friends have told me about online here. So I'm doing a link double crochet. So anyways, I have places to be today. I'm going to give one of my bonus grandsons a ride to work today. And then after that, I'm going straight to meet a friend at a yarn shop. And I have a coupon that needs to be used. It expires on the 31st of December. I got it during my yarn trail this year in August, I believe, was our yarn trail. And I meant to use it last time and I bought something there and I forgot to use it. This time I want to use it and buy something. And I'm meeting my friend there, so maybe I need to go and buy her something. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. And use my coupon. That girl better not buy expensive stuff, though. I better watch out. She got some expensive taste, my friend. I know she's not even watching me, are you? If you are, you better say something. Defend yourself. I love crochet clothes too, Baby Bree. And I love your name because I have a little girl. Oh, my daughter. My little girl, but I mean she's 30. Her name is Bree. Love her, love her. She's the craft market lady in the family now. I used to be, and she's taken over, and she's doing an awesome job. And I have a link to her channel, her Facebook page on my channel page. Do y'all know how to go to my channel page? All you have to do is click on my name and click on more. Let me see. I started talking, so I don't know where I went here. Click on more on there underneath my name, and it'll take you to my page, and you can see my lives, my videos. That's the channel page. And you can go rewatch all my videos, and lives are posted there also. So, yeah, my daughter's channel is linked there. I also have another email that I rarely check, but if you send me an email, let me know. Let me know on here. That way I'll know to go check. Oh, I hope I find amazing yarn too, because at this yarn shop, they have, okay, this yarn shop has very upscale, fancy, dancy yarn, you know, wool. And you know me, guys, I'm just a red heart girl. Just a red heart girl. Well, in the back, she has where people have brought just yarn, you know, small amounts, the whole skein, whatever, but they donate it to her. They don't want it anymore. She puts it there as you make us just a small donation to her in her little jar, and you can take whatever yarn you want. And every time I go there, I get yarn. And I try not to be greedy, because let me tell you, I could load up the whole thing. I'm going to take myself a bag this time, because usually I don't take a bag, and that's what slows me down. So maybe I shouldn't take a bag. I don't know. What y'all think? Heaven, Dolly, you love crocheting? Yay! Who doesn't? What kind of people are those? Just teasing. Crochet is awesome. It keeps my hands busy. I'm always a creative person, and I always have been. And I need something to keep my hands busy, and you end up with something nice afterwards. I am going to end up with some pants. So I have been wanting, this is funny. I have been wanting some striped leggings, colorful leggings. And every time I look on Amazon for striped leggings, all I find is that they have them for children. So apparently I have immature fashion taste. I don't know. And then yesterday I went to go get some blood work done. And oh, hold on a second. Okay. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Are you there? Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to go, and I'm going to take this off. I had to go and put on do not disturb, because all of a sudden I had a panic feeling that somebody was going to call me and lose connection. And I basically almost lost connection myself. Well, anyways, I was telling you yesterday, I saw this lady. I went to go get blood work, and I saw this lady in front of me waiting to take care of her business there. And we were waiting quite a while because nobody was back there. And so, anyways, won't go into that. She had a dress, a long dress on, and it was freezing. I don't know how she wasn't freezing, unless she had pants on underneath. I didn't check her out. Her dress had stripes exactly like this, all the way down. And it was, not the same colors, but kind of had the same feel. And I loved it. And so I told her, I said, I love your dress. I want to make some pants like that. And she looked at me kind of funny. And I said, I'm going to crochet them, because I've been wanting some leggings like this, and I cannot find them. So she was a nice lady. She was an older lady. I say older lady. Pretty soon, I'm not going to be able to say older lady, because I'm going to be the older lady in the group, getting so old over here. I'm making the linked double crochet, and I'm going to show you how it starts when I get to the end. Well, when I get to the beginning, There it is. I'm almost there. Woo. Melissa, you've never made pants? I have never made pants either, Melissa. This is just my first time. I've been, while I'm making this, I don't know how I was going to do the crotch area, but somehow it came to me because it's been in my mind on how I'm going to do it. So pretend this is the center. This is where your belly button is. And here's the crotch area. And I've already reached it, which I haven't yet. But I'm going to make, I'm going to stop and I'm going to make rows back and forth. I'm going to kind of measure myself to see how much. It's going to be small here. And then it's going to get bigger around the butt. And then I'm going to attach it to the other side here. And that'll leave me 2 holes for my legs, and I will just go around. And I think I'm going to try to match the colors. Like if I have white here, I want white on this side, so they have matching colors going down the legs. So I will be working leg, 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 and I think I want them just straight. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll put ties at the bottom too. Who knows? Because what I want to make also, Tink Mandy, Tink Mandy, somebody like that. I have to go find her channel. I think I will try to put it on here in my description later after it uploads. And she makes beautiful leg warmers, and I want leg warmers too. Yeah, I'm an old lady with some strange little taste here, so that's okay. It's all right. I'm old enough to where I don't care. I don't care what people think about what I'm wearing. I used to hate it that people would look at me for whatever reason. It was usually because I was the fattest person in the room, but I hated the attention at all. I hated it. Now I'm like, yeah, I'm adorable. Come on, people. Look at this. I made it. Ask me about it. My daughter made it. Ask me about it. I'll just tell you all about it. You'll be sorry that you even started talking to me. I'm just teasing. Maybe. I think some people just hate when I start talking to them because I talk a lot. Yes, please like my live. Thank you, Melissa, for reminding them. Just double tap that screen and you can leave me a thumbs up. And it's free, free, free. And you can play with all those emojis on the side. And I think in the comments, you can kind of look for little emojis that they have down there. So if you don't want to talk, that's fine. And you just want us to know you're here, just leave me emojis. But yes, and if you have not been to my channel and you're new here, please go look at it. And if you like my channel, subscribe. I do a lot of lives, and that's what I've been doing now. And all my lives are crochet related. If you want to join me, I'm here every Saturday. This is a spontaneous live. I didn't even know I was going to be on here until I got back in bed, taking the dogs outside, letting them out. And I came back and I saw my little, my phone holder, and I said, you know what? I haven't done a spontaneous live in forever. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm making pants. And I've learned this stitch to where I'm doing it without even thinking about it. And I'm so excited. I better not say anything because usually when I say something like that, something happens just like that. Okay. Angie, you don't know what you're doing, Angie. Let's go back a little bit. Let's get rid of that stitch because it looks weird. Okay. See this stitch right here? See all these little line stitches? There's the one right here. I'm going to insert my hook. This is my yarn over. Insert it into the next stitch and do yarn over. Pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and that's a linked double crochet. And I'm going to show you how to start it because you caught me in the middle, actually. Okay, so I'm going to go back because I kind of forgot what I was doing there. Insert it into that loop. Pull it through. That's my yarn over for the double crochet. Insert it into the stitch. Pull through 2, pull through 2. And I made another little loop here. I know I've messed up some, but I think I have it down packed. And I'm coming to the end here, guys. Wiley, Texas. Who knows? Hello, good morning, good morning. Winsome! What? Where have you been, Winsome? Zara, oh my gosh, the nails. You love my channel, Zara. Thank you. Victator. Hello. Yes, my style. Hi, Winsome. Winsome, I'm so glad to see you. I'm catching up on my comments here, and I see you, Winsome. Oh, I'm dead gorgeous. Why, thank you. I was born, my whole life, I never fit in my skin. I just did not fit with the people I was around my whole life. Even family was kind of off. I had to go make my own people. So I fit with my children and I fit with my husband. I found him. And then I got older, and that's when I fit in. I never fit in with the teenagers. I never fit in with the little kids. I never fit in with the mommies that were hanging out with when our kids were small. I had friends, but I didn't fit. I didn't feel like I fit. Now that I'm old, guess what? I fit. Oh, let's see. We're not going to start another one. Okay. This is my last stitch. You can tell because I ran out of stitches to put it in. I'm going to insert it into the top of this first stitch, and we're going to close it off. And that's going to be the end of my stitch. Now, if I kept starting it, my rows here, I would get some sort of gap and you'd see a line. So I'm not going to do that. Okay, hold on a second while I pull up my bag. I have a bag here full of yarn, and it has my bag that has my scissors in it. I'm gonna take it out. Did they just fall out of here? Did my scissors just fly right out of here? Hold on, sorry about that, guys. That you know. I think my scissors just flew. Yep, they did. Look at them. They're trying to be in the yarn. There's the yarn bag full of yarn balls that I'm going to use. And I filled up this bag when I was cleaning my room. And that green on the left there is the color of the waistband. So I threw that in there, and the pink that I used for the tie. So those can be tied into my bag also. So let's put this back down. Okay. Here's my bag. Here's my bag. Here's my scissors. That's what I was hunting for this whole time. That's what all that whole hoopla was. You're obsessed with my nails. Oh, thank you, Zara. I need to get them done. Look how much that they've grown out. And actually today or tomorrow might be the day that I go get them done. That would be great. Tomorrow I'll have a live, people. We're doing a crochet along. We're going to make tiny little backpacks. Okay, here it is. I'm at the end. Let's see. I'll catch up with you in a minute. Let me cut this. Okay, like my scissors. I'm on the hunt for my other scissors, my unicorn scissors that my friend Kyle gave me. I have to find them. So I'm going to put my scissors up here beside me on the bed. And I'm going to pull it through. That's the end. I'm going to pull it like I usually do. I pull it to the back. And then I kind of work it because I want it to be woven into the work. So I just work it through the stitch just a little bit. I'll still leave this here because I'm going to weave this in at the end. Okay, so where did I end? I ended right here. You can kind of tell, right? Well, I'm not going to start there. I'm going to start over here somewhere because last time I went backwards. And now I'm going forwards, and I'm just going to insert my hook here. Oh, no. Here we go again, people. I got to get a new ball of yarn, okay? So let me catch up with you guys. You're right. Sometimes you don't got to fit in. You don't ever have to fit in, Winsome. Let me catch up with you. You guys are really talking. I've been good, and you're getting out of your art block. Yay. So what are you creating now, Winsome? Post it on my channel. I would love to see. everything that y'all are doing. Anybody, any of you guys. And Winsome, drop your channel here if you want to. Anybody who wants to drop their channel, so everybody here can go and watch them, check out their channel, and see if they want to subscribe. Just type in the word drop, DROP, and your link will be dropped in this in the chat. So do that for me, guys. And don't forget to double tap the screen if you're on your phone. Hit the thumbs up. Like me. I have 18. I would like to get to 20 and then set a new goal, of course. You know me. You felt the same way, Emily? You're an old soul. That's right. I was born old. I even think my son was born an old. When he was little, I'm like, why is he such an old man? He is. He was always so mature. You're welcome, Emily. You're welcome. And I plan this year to do more tutorials for beginners over and over and over again because, I make a video and I'm like, I already showed them how to crochet a chain. But people come in and you need to see things over and over to remember them. Thank you, Melissa. I never thought I was a good teacher. Oh, you know that. I'm getting green, Melissa. That's the color I picked for 2026, green. So I started my waistband at green. Love this green, lime green. Hey, Dayla, how are you? Green is not my favorite color. My favorite color is black. Love black. But that's not really technically a color. It's the absence of light. So, pink, 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 always pink. And so pink is always inserted with whatever color that I use. It's always there on the waiting for me. This year was the year of pink. And so pink and black are always in there. But 2026 is going to be the year of green. Hello, mine. You want to watch me get my nails redone? I usually don't do that. I like to talk to the ladies there. Yay, Melissa, for dropping your channel. Go follow Melissa. I love scrap projects. I want to use up all my scrap balls. I have a whole closet full of them, and I need to break it out. And I just don't want the colors to change on here. So hopefully I have enough yarn there in my little scrap bag. Hi, Nainer. Is that how you say your name? Yay. Laura, hello, you're back. Welcome back. Don't forget to leave me a like. Oh my gosh, I looked up. I'm at 21. I want to hit 30 likes. Thank you guys. And play with those emojis. Somebody's playing with those emojis and leaving me lots of hearts. Thank you. It's free. It's free. It's free. Who doesn't like free stuff? Thank you, Emily. Hi, Eleanor. Welcome in. Black. Everything goes with black. I have this hair that's in front of me. One of my hairs got like stuck in my stand and it is bothering the heck out of me. That's why it's moving like that because I'm trying to get rid of it. Oops, sorry. Uh-oh, my dog started. You know how they have dreams and stuff and they start whimpering? That's what my dog's doing right now. Okay, you know what? I'm going to live with this hair. If I don't grab it on this one. I got it! Yay, it's gone. Okay. I throw it on the floor. And I used to tell my kids, I said, why are you throwing that on the floor? Do you think that the cleaning fairy is going to come and clean? So I do it too, but it'll be picked up whenever I'm, okay, I have my hook in here because this is where I want to start. So let's put this yarn ball back into here and I will use it again later. I'm just winding it up, sticking it in my bag. Okay, what color have I not used yet? There's yellow. There's this yellow, but I used a light color. Let's use a darker color now. Let's see. I have not used black at all, but here's a blue. I think I want to go back to that purple, but you know what? I may use it all, and I don't want to. What is this color here? Oh, you know what? I really should open the blinds. Ha ha ha, there's the sun. Sorry, guys, I didn't put that on there. This is like a green. I think maybe I'll use this. This is dark. Alrighty, let's put this. We're going to use this green here. Alrighty, just stick it. Is this where I want it to come out of? I guess so. It's going to be rolling around here. Alrighty, okay. I lost where I was going to put it, but I kind of can tell where I put. So I ended my tail here. So I must have ended like right here somewhere. So I'm going to go a little further up here and work around. I know where my center is because I have the tie in the front. So I always know where my center is, right here in the front. So when I get ready to make the crotch area, I know it's going to be here. But it's not yet. I still got a long ways to go. It would be easy if I just made this into a long skirt, wouldn't it? How beautiful, but I'm not going to. Okay, let's do this over again so you can see what I'm doing. Alrighty, insert my hook in a random stitch. This is how I insert mine and attach my yarn. If it's a very thick yarn, I don't do it this way, but this is a thinner yarn, it feels like, so I am going to do it. I attach it with both tail and working yarn. Okay, that's attached, and I'm going to make two more because I counted that first attachment as a chain. Oh, well, let's see. I don't want this one. Sorry, guys. I don't want the tail anymore. So that's one. Come on, tail, cooperate with me. Get out the way. Two. And I'm going to just make two because I count this first one as a chain. Now, when you start of course, I use a dark yarn to start. Sorry. You have 3 chains. You're going to go into that second chain. Act like you're making a single crochet. If I can get it in there. You bring it through, but you do not complete this single crochet. That's your first link in your linked double crochet. And I may be doing it wrong, but this is the way I've been doing it. I watched a video once about it. You insert the hook into the same space. We always make our first stitch in the same space. Bring through 2, bring through 2. Let me do it again for you guys, okay? Same one. Insert you attach your yarn however you want, okay? But this is how I do it, and maybe you will do it too. Who knows? That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. In the second chain, pull up a loop. That yarn tail gets a little caught up, and that's okay because it gets woven in somehow like that. Okay, stop talking, Angie. Insert into that set middle chain, pull up a loop, go into the same stitch, pull up a loop, and now you have your 3 loops, and you're going to complete your double crochet. 1, 2. There's your first linked stitch. And you know what? I should have opened the blinds earlier, so now we have light. Let me get a drink of my coffee. Mandy, if you're in here, this is for you. And look at that tiger, for Cole. Cole is her husband, and these are subscribers that follow me, loyal subscribers, good friends online, and they are in the UK. Okay, so now I have that first one. I'm going to go into that little loop that's right here. It's a straight loop that I have. I'm going to pull through that. That's like that second chain that we had. Pull through it. Now I have 2 loops. There's my tail. Insert into the next stitch. Pull up. And now you have your 3 chains. 3 loops. I'm moving that tail down. Keeping it down. Pull through 2. As you always do for a double crochet. Pull through 2. And now you have 2 linked ones. And can you see these little lines that are forming? Well, here's the next line. It's kind of tilted up. but it will tilt down afterwards, like this one here, once you move on to the next one. Trying to get it. This yarn is kind of thin, so I hope it doesn't mess up anything. Pull through that loop, insert into the next stitch. I'm holding that yarn in the back to weave it in. Have my 3 stitches, pull through 2, pull through 2. I can tell that this yarn is going to cause me some trouble. That yarn is going to stay in the back. Okay, it's already woven in. There's my little lines. See how they're going? This next one, the one I want to go into, is facing up. It's like, hey, hello there, hello there. And this yarn is it's kind of difficult when you're first starting out. At least for me, I don't know. So I inserted it and I bring it through and I have a loop. And now I can go into the next stitch. Thank you for all the likes and the emojis. I have to pay attention. This is a dark yarn and a thin yarn. And I hope I didn't split that, but if I did, I did. Because it's pretty thin. It feels weird. Just insert through there, go into the next stitch, and complete the double crochets. Don't pay attention to this little guy. He will be hidden. So you see that it makes these little lines going down, and the one that you want to work in is always facing up a little bit. So it's not facing down, but there it is right there. If we pulled our stitch down, it would be down. See, right there. But we're holding it up, so it's kind of facing up. I hope that makes sense. Yes, Christmas spirit still going on. I kind of don't understand people who take their tree down and decorations down the day after Christmas or the day of Christmas. I'm like, what? I hope I have enough, Melissa. You haven't seen a live since I went to Disney, Laura? Well, I'm here, honey. I'm here. And for some reason, my Texas accent has come out lately. Mm-mm-mm. Green is your favorite color, Eleanor? Nice. It's a beautiful color. I love it. Oh, you started drawing with pastels, oil pastels. That's nice. I never did that as an artist. I wanted to, but I'm so impatient. You know what I mean? I love acrylics and I love drawing. That's right. Drop your channel, please. If you have a channel and would like subscribers, just put your link on here by typing in the word drop, D-R-O-P, and your channel will be linked here. And if anybody wants to subscribe to you, they can. The colors are flowing, aren't they? Okay, so let's see. It sure is, because I like to insert a dark every now and then. Whatever the color is, a dark color, you know? And this is a thin yarn. I'm not liking it, but I started it, so there we go. We're going. We're going to keep going. It's hard to get into that thing because it's so thin. I don't think I caught up on the chat yet. So, do you see what I'm saying? It's getting kind of caught up. Really thin. Thinking about redoing it, people. Thinking about redoing it. See how it gets caught up in that yarn? Yike-a-roonies. I don't like it. I'm taking it all the way out. Let's see. If this is giving me a hard time, I might switch yarns. Okay, there's going through there. Put up my loop. I don't like this yarn. It's going to go in there. And I'm going to make it behave. I'm going to make it behave. Come on, you old skinny yarn. Skinny yarn. We like fat yarn. Fat red heart yarn. I don't know what that is, this brand. It's I always have a lot of yarn that's donated to me that I know that I did not buy. And so, or somebody gave it to me, you know, like a full skein of yarn. It's just, oh, look, here's a bag of yarn. Anybody want it? I'm like, heck yeah. Who doesn't want a bag of yarn? Angie wants a bag of yarn. You got to just pull through one, though, Angie. Don't be greedy now. Sorry, this one is going to be a hard one for you guys to watch because of the color. So let's get it over with. And because of the width of the yarn, you can tell that it's thinner. Okay, my dogs are knocked out. Look at Coco over there. My dogs are knocked out. Let's let them stay like that for a while. Next stitch. I love this white yarn. It was a thick red heart yarn, and these pants will be pretty sturdy, so that's great. And it was just really, really cold. I can wear leggings underneath it and then put these on top. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I cannot wait. I went to Walmart yesterday and I saw they had some undergarments that were pants. They look like, what do you call those? Long johns. But they were smooth cotton fabric. And I'm like, yeah. I like the long johns, but I don't like all that waffling or whatever that texture is that they have on it. I just don't like it. And so I'm like, I could wear that because I was thinking they might have like the holes might be big and I hadn't started my linked double crochet. Let's see. Can you see skin underneath? Let's see. I'm going to put my hand underneath there. See my skin? Not too much, right? That's awesome. I love this. Still stretchy though. So that's good. Once I get to my butt area, I'll have to sit down and it can stretch. Mini origami cranes. I have some, I've had craft shows and I have little young people will come back to me and they make me things. I talk to them and everything, and then they come back like they're with their parents at a craft show, just sitting there, and they come back and talk to me and buy stuff and maybe not buy stuff, but just talk to me. I relate to the children really well as a granny, I guess. So, anyways, I have this paper crane in my yarn room, which I'm not in at the moment, but it's sitting on my windowsill. Somebody had made it for me and it stayed in my money box for a long time. And then finally, when I decided I'm not going to do any more shows, I took it out and I put it in my room because I'm not going to be opening that money box. And I always thought about that little girl. I really can't remember what she looks like, but God remembers her and he knows her. So I think about her, the little crane girl. When I move on to a better yarn, I'll talk about it more. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to do that. I'm getting off track here. I'm still getting used to it, but I pretty much have it down. But last time I said that, I made a mistake. So I'm just going to say, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I don't know. It's like parenting. When my kids were born, I was like, and they were little, they looked to me to tell them, let me see, make sure I have to, yeah. That I was going to keep them safe. Anybody needs to know anything, how you look up to the elders and they know what they're doing. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. They think I know what I'm doing, and here I am just flying by the seat of my pants. So that's how I live life. I don't know everything. I will never know everything. But I can talk about everything, maybe. I don't know. Thank you for all those emojis on the side. I love those hearts. Thank you, friends. I can see them out of the corner of my eye while I'm working. Double tap your screen if you're just joining in here and like my video. And then check out my channel if you haven't been there before. If you know me, just stay right here visiting with me. Uh-oh. Got pulled too many? Yeah. I hate this yarn. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, yarn. You're fine. You're fine. It's okay. I like you. You're fine. Oh, let me take a drink of coffee. My coffee's probably cold. It's warm. Warm. Okay, what's your weather out there, people? This has been really a crazy weather. 2 days ago, it was 80 degrees here. And then it was freezing, and it's still freezing today. How far have I gotten? Oh, yeah, that looks pretty good, though. I love the color. It's an olive color. It's hard for me to see that color nowadays. I have to see it kind of from far away and in very good lighting. Eleanor, I'm a beginner. May I ask what kind of size of yarn you use? Yes, beginners. I recommend going with Red Heart yarn. You can find that anywhere. You can find it on Amazon, but don't buy the ones that are very expensive. Get it cheaper, like at Walmart if you're in the States. But it's a 4-ply yarn, and it's thick enough and it's easier to work with when you're first learning. So that's what I would recommend. And I would recommend a 4 or a 5 hook. This one is it says the number on here. Let's see. It does say a number on here somewhere. There it is. What is it? 5.5 millimeter. So I recommend a 5 or a 4 for beginners. That's your your main hook. When you start doing other projects and learning about sizing and stuff, you can get a bigger hook, you can get a smaller hook, and depending on what you want to make. But 4 and 5 is a good one to use. Not too small, not too big. Just right. Just like Goldilocks. It was just right. Leah, hello. Welcome in, Leah. Welcome in. Crochet for a de hora. Oh, bom dia. Todos as cores estão super lindas. Parabéns. I kind of get that. I don't know what that is. Some sort of Spanish type of language. And so just hello. Good day to everyone, I believe it says. So, Miracle, hello. Good afternoon to you, Miracle. Oh, it's 8:55 in the morning for me. I'm from Texas in the U.S. You're new here, Miracle? Yay, I love it. Don't forget to leave me a like, and don't forget to go visit my channel later and subscribe, because all I do is crochet. And I try to help people out if you need anything. I'm from Texas. Does that mean an increase? What do you mean? Who asked that question? Melissa. Does that mean an increase on what? I'm not sure. Hi, Miracle. Hello. I was behind. Sorry. I am new here also. Emily. Yay, Emily. Thank you so much for coming on in. Leave me a like. Double tap your screen. Oh, you're back, Sarah. Yay. Yay. Oh, you like the stitch? Em, uh, Melissa, I think that's who I was talking to. Okay, Emily is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yay! So it's probably 9:56 over there. Almost at 30. Yippee! Well, I see 30 right here. I'm behind. I'm behind. What did Zara say? I broke your arm. Oh, I think you told us that before, didn't you, Zara? I hope it doesn't hurt. I want it to heal nicely so you can get back to doing stuff and crocheting. Yes. Sometimes I have to have little tips to remind me. And like when I insert it into here, I consider it my yarn over for a double crochet. Because a double crochet is yarn over, insert your hook, pull through, you end up with 3, and you make 2 like that. And you see the difference between those. There's a big gap right here, and that's what I was afraid of. So this is a linked one. So let's pull that stitch out. I hope y'all can see, because there's the sun. There is that link. And I consider this my yarn over. If I can get it in this silly little skinny yarn that likes to give me some trouble. Okay, let's pull it down a bit again. I'm trying to teach y'all something and I can't even get it myself. I can't get into that stitch. This yarn. Please, yarn, work with me. Work with me. And it splits and it has so many skinny little yarns. And you pull through Then you have 2 loops. That's your yarn over. Then you insert it into the next hook, stitch, and you pull through 2, and you pull through 2, and it links it together in that center where we're attaching it right here. It links it together. That way the stitches are closer, and your work that you're using, that you're making, will have, like say your square was supposed to be like this with double crochets, it'll be just a little bit smaller, okay? So keep that in mind whenever you're using this stitch. And I guess you can make it larger if you switched hooks, because when you make your hook larger, you make your work larger. But the gaps become bigger also. Remember that. Depending on the yarn. If the yarn is thicker, you need to use a bigger one, so a bigger hook. Amy, good morning, hon. I think I missed some people here, but if I did, just say hi to me later when I get to the bottom. I'm going to make it to the bottom right now, so I'm going to put this down for a second. Oh, you took your tree down 2 days ago, Melissa. Oh, well, you know what? Some people just can't stand it to be out that long. I like it to go into the new year. I have been known to leave it to February, but that's called laziness. I think it should come down. There is something in the Catholic religion called, I'm not Catholic, my husband is, King's Day, Three Kings Day. And I think it's in January, the first couple of weeks sometimes. So that's when we just keep it up. It's still Christmas time in the Catholic religion. So we're like, okay, it's still Christmas. We're still celebrating. We're still thinking. It's not about the decorations, but I leave them up to remind me. And it seems like when I don't pay attention, I can grab that loop pretty darn good. And when I don't start bragging on myself, I'm going to start that one over because I don't know what the heck happened there. Better to start over now than to frog it later and say, why didn't I just not fix that stitch? Because I am not a frogger. I will leave that stitch. I will crochet a flower and put over that whatever I messed up to hide it, because no way am I going to frog. I do frog if it's necessary. I hate it when I know that I have to frog. And do you know what frogging is? Frogging is when you tear out your work. You pull it out, you undo all your work, you're frogging it. Why do they call it frogging? Because you rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it, rip it. That's why they call it frogging. Isn't that funny? Yep. And then we have whips, WIPS. And whips are works in progress. So if you see anybody talking about that, and that's your little work that you're working on right now, or it's, I have a lot of whips just sitting over there in the corner. So when you say something like that, that means you have unfinished work there. And there's unfinished works that have been, oh, shoot. Okay. Unfinished works are called UFOs, unfinished objects. So we call them UFOs. I don't yarn over. I don't know why I'm trying to do that. Because I'm talking. But that's what I'm here for, people. Yapping, yapping, yapping. Showing you all my crochet. Maybe showing you something that might help you along the way. Thank you for those hearts, guys. And look at that. I'm already in the 30s. Already in the 30s. Okay. Emily, you love Texas? Woohoo! Thank you. I do too. I was born here. I'm gonna live here, and I'm gonna die here. That's what I always say. I know. Are you feeling much better, Amy? That's horrible. Everybody was sick. I've had a constant runny nose, and it's not been great. It's not been too bad, but it's just there. You know what I mean? MZK Brown. I'm making pants. This is the top of my pants, the waistband. I folded it over after I crocheted a band, inserted a elastic and inserted a tie so I can tie it and make sure that it does not fall off of me as I'm walking. But I'm working on the top part, and then I'm working towards the crotch area, and then the legs will spread out from here. But I still got a ways to go. I haven't measured. I'm going to measure maybe in about 4 or 5 rows. I'll measure to see if it's time to make the crotch area. I'm a short person, so I don't need it very long, but I don't want it to be tight. You know what I mean? Don't want that crochet to be getting stuck in places. It won't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that was gross. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm gonna need to go back. I started crocheting again, and I'm still haven't finished talking to you guys. MZ, you distracted me. Come on in and subscribe to my channel, MZ. I would love for you to be part of this community. Everyone here is beautiful. They're helpful. If you know how to crochet, you're in the right place. If you want to learn how to crochet, you're in the right place. And play with those emojis on the side. It's free. Just press them, press them, press them. It lets YouTube know we're having a little party over here. See, everyone's saying hi to you, MZ. You have to go with the flow, Winsome. It's so glad to see you. I'm so glad to see you again, Winsome. Light snow, woohoo! That's a big event here in Texas if we get snow. Joby. Oh, so I started this. I met my friends on Friday night at a coffee shop, and that's when I started this band. So Friday night, and today is Wednesday, so it hasn't taken long, and I haven't been spending a lot of time working on it, but this is the project that I'm working on, which is very bad because I still have my AI project I need to finish, and it's December 30th. Tomorrow is the last day. Angie, it's almost done. I don't know what's the hang up is for me, but you guys who crochet know that sometimes that happens. It just... Oh no, something weird. Something weird happens, and you got to feel it. You got to feel your crochet. And right now, I'm working on pants, and I've been wanting some striped pants for the longest time. So you know what? Can't find them online. I am going to make them, and they're going to be crochet, and I can wear them. It hasn't gotten that cold here yet. Our cold time here in Texas happens in January and February is when it really gets cold. So I should be done with these. Let's see. What's today? Wednesday. Hopefully I can be done with them next week because I do need to work on my AI project. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, Goth Wolf Queen. I'm using an image that Goth Wolf Queen shared with me on my community page, which you can do too by going to my channel page. And I used that image to make an AI image of something to crochet. And so I'm excited that it's sort of a collaboration. Well, it is a collaboration. So they wanted me to use their image to, say, hey, it can look like this. And I'm like, okay, it can look like that. So AI did my designing. Does not give me a pattern. I have to work it out myself. That's the challenge. And I sure am glad this is the last one because, oh my gosh, the stress of it. It's been fun. I'll talk about it more later when I do my, I'm going to show you everything I made. I'm going to make a video in the new year of everything I made in 2025 in my AI challenge. And you'll see, and I'll talk about it there. So I don't want to talk about it now because then I'll forget. I won't talk about it again. Once I get it out, I don't talk about it again. Well, no, I do. I repeat, repeat, repeat. You know what? I'm an old lady. Leave me alone. Of course I repeat. And I cannot find this, so I'm going to just take a little break here. Ooh, the weather outside is frightful, right, Winsome? Yes, red. Melissa, you said redhead. And I was like, what is redhead? Red heart. Yes, I love red heart. I'm red heart girl. Ghost Go forth. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Leave me a like. Rosalie. Hello, Rosalie. How are you? Drop your channel, Rosalie. 30 likes. Oh, I'm at 37 likes. I'm way behind. I'm making pants, Rosalie. There's my little drawstring. I have elastic in my waistband here, and I'm just doing them with scrap yarn. When I cleaned my room, I threw all the extra little balls that are not in skeins. I just threw them in. They were about this size, you know. I'll probably go grab some other ones. That way I can have different colors. And of course, I want to incorporate this green and this pink in here also. So, should get there soon. I don't think I've repeated a color yet. I don't think so. Not even this green or this pink yet. I got to do that soon. I'm still kind of lost, Melissa. Vicky, hello, come on in. The start of a linked double crochet, you can just chain 3, that's right, and start by making like you're doing a single crochet into the second chain, and then you insert it into the same stitch that you just made your chain in. That's what I do. You're from Oklahoma, Vicky. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Yes, Melissa, this is an awesome one. And Amy is one of the people that recommended it for me. And I'm like so happy. But right now, Amy, I hate this yarn right here. It's too thin. Too thin. I'm a chunky girl that likes chunky yarn. I'm so sad because I still identify as a fat girl. I've always been fat my whole life. And I've slimmed down and it makes me kind of sad. My husband even touches me and says, "Hey, look, there's a bone. I signed up for a fat girl." You know, but he's glad that I've lost weight. It's better for me. It's better for me, especially with my illnesses and everything. I won't go into all of that, but I always worried that if I needed to be carried out, how are they going to do that? I was a fat girl. You're going to have to roll me on a sheet and drag me out. That's what I used to tell my kids when they were little, because they were, I was really sick at the time and unable to work, move. And so I said, if anything ever happens to mommy and we have to get out, like there's a fire or something, let's redo this. Okay. There's my link because I stretched it out. Pull it through. Go through my stitch. Pull through 2, pull through 2. See how thin this yarn is? Ugh. Yeah, it does get tight sometimes. It is worth it, Amy. Look at this. Nice. What do you think? Do they look good? Desiree, hello. January 6th is the Three Kings Day. Look how far behind I am. Yes, January 6th. Thank you. Thank you. Genius. I don't know what y'all talking about because I am so far behind. But Desiree says, I got tons of UFOs. I do too. Don't tell anybody. For real, LOL. It's cold in Texas. I know, Desiree. I'm here. I'm freezing. It was 80 degrees 2 days ago. Love when some. You're going to make more flower pouches. Yay. Yes. Have you done a market before, Amy? I haven't seen a live from you, Amy. I'm missing you, hon. I'm missing you. Yes, green and blue are left. This is a linked double crochet, Desiree. Thank you, Melissa, for reminding them. Yes. Thank you for explaining. Anne Marie. Good morning. New here. What you making? Nobody is old. Me, man. Sorry to tell you. And I'm old and I like it. It's okay to be old. People thought I was old when I wasn't old because I have gray hair. And now, but I've grown into my hair. Welcome in, and go and leave me a like by double tapping your screen if you're on your phone, and then go check out my channel. And if you have a channel, you can type in the word drop. Look at that mysterious animal moving around there. Okay, they're done. I have 3 dogs. Ellen, hello. Yes, it makes fabric without holes, Amy. Happy birthday, Ellen. Happy birthday. Yes, Amy has good content, and you can rewatch all of her lives there on her channel. I'm kind of going fast, guys. If I skipped over something you wanted to tell me again. Okay, Melissa, you're leaving. See ya. I think I'm caught up, guys. Thank you, Melissa, for moderating. You have an amazing day too. Until they're pushing up daisies. Well, that is pretty darn old. Well, I don't know. Yeah. Thank you, Melissa. I will. I gotta, what time is it? Oh, in a little while I have to get off of here because I have to go and give someone a ride to work. And then I'm gonna go meet friends at Crochet, a crochet place down in Galveston, and use my coupon. And I really enjoy making a spontaneous live. I don't feel like I'm having to talk about anything in particular, and we get to just chat. And I can just sit here and crochet with you guys. I'm using a linked double crochet that I just learned, recommended by some friends here on YouTube. My subscribers recommended it, and I'm glad they did because I was just going to make double crochet, and I was like, I didn't look forward to seeing all those holes. And you know what? I can't wait till I finish this yarn because I hate it. Don't let, you didn't hear a thing. You're fine. You're fine. It's so skinny. So skinny. But you know what? Since I lost some weight, it is so nice to make some clothes because I don't have to use so much yarn. Because I would make them and I'm like, this is humongous. But it would be my size, but it would be like such a large panel. And Allegra made me another sweater and she only used 2 panels. She goes, Mom, I only had to use 2 panels for you. I'm making you another sweater because the other ones are swallowing you whole. Okay, look. Yarn, yucky yarn. I can't, if I say that, that's why it starts acting up. Oh, this is some wonderful yarn. I think, let's see, here is this. Wait a minute, I'm going to go back because I think I messed up somehow. Over here. Yeah, maybe there because that looks weird. Let's pull it up. Let's get back in there. Okay. It's like this stripe is going to be smaller than the others because it's a smaller yarn. But we shall see. I will continue. Continue on. Don't give up. Don't give up. Okay, guys. Ooh, 39 likes. Thank you. Somebody else push me over to 40. That way we can hit the 50 mark. I would love it. I would love it. Just double tap your screen. I'm here. Let me say, now that we're kind of like, how far we've been over here in an hour. Oh, I hope my dogs don't go crazy because the pool people are here, and usually when the pool people are here, they go crazy. So if they do, you know what's happening, okay? They didn't notice that he was back there. Okay, anyways, my name is Angie. I wear my ring here so I don't forget who I am. And I'm in the yarn room, but right now I'm not in the yarn room. I'm still in bed and I'm crocheting as I just wake up and pick up my crochet, have my coffee with me, which is now cold. And then I said, you know what? I'm gonna go hang out with these guys, spontaneous live. So this, oh gosh, come on, beautiful yarn. Come on. If I talk to it nice, you know how when your car breaks down or something, and I hope these dogs don't notice the pool guy. Oh, there. Okay. Pull through there. Pull a loop. Go to here. And what was I talking about? I forget what I was talking about. Talking about nice about your yarn. That way it cooperates with you. Don't be mean to it. Nice skinny yarn. I mean, it's nice yarn. I like it. I love this color. But the texture, you're challenging me, yarn. You're challenging me, which is good. It's always good to be challenged. You you have a 2-pound chihuahua. I'm so jealous. I have 3 chihuahuas. Oh, you hear the birds? They see the pool guy. I didn't know that they respond to him also. They're going a little crazy because they're over there in the other corner of the house and they saw him. Oh my gosh. I never knew that. I learned that today. What was I saying? It's good to be challenged. I forget what else I was saying. If it's important, let me know. Oh, Winsome, you're gonna disappear into the void. Okay, honey. It's so good to see you. I'll see you next time. Yeah, you know what? That's what we're talking about, the crocheted hat for the 2-pound chihuahua. My dogs, they have sweaters, and I should make them a sweater. That should be one of my crochet alongs, right? We can crochet a dog sweater. Oh, yeah, yarn. You want to keep me on my toes. Let's start over. Start over, Angie. There it is. Got to bring it up close so I can see. There it is. There it is. Gee whiz. Gee whiz. Gee willikers. Yeah, my dogs do not like clothing. Yeah, I already pulled that up. Go into the next stitch. Let's take a look at this. How does it look so far? I like it that it's dark and it's going to be a skinnier stripe, I think, right there on my butt. Hi, Chihuahua. Hi, Chihuahua. Okay. Speaking of chihuahuas, look at that little baby right there. He's so gorgeous. That's Coco. Coco. You know what? They didn't notice the pool guy. I think they're done already. I'm glad because they are wild things when they see that person. I think it's a girl now that comes, not a guy. It used to be a guy that would come and do our pool. Yes, thank you for reminding them and me, Amy. I forget about that. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Oh, so cute, Chihuahua. Yes, my babies. I have 2 Chihuahuas and 1 Chihuahua wannabe. She has Chihuahua in her, but she looks like a miniature yellow lab. Okay, back to crocheting. We need to finish this round. Let's see, there it is. We got all this to work to. And then I need to go. I think I will get off of here around 10. It's 9:22 right now for me. So we have a good 30 minutes to go. So hopefully I can get on another yarn that is easier to work with and easier to see and then you can, you know, see it better. But this is a link to double crochet that I actually just learned, and is so fun. I love it. I love that I learned it. It's going to become one of my normal stitches that I use. My go-tos: single crochet, half double crochet. Oops, I messed up. Half double crochet, triple crochets, use those all the time. But now I'm going to use this linked one. Hooker 101, that's right. If you want to join and join my subscriber group, not subscriber, what do you call it? The anyways, the Hookers 101 group. It supports me. I really don't do anything for anybody right now. I do plan on changing that, but I have some loyal people that are still there and some that have left me, and that's okay. That's okay. But you don't have to subscribe to that. It costs $2.99 a month that YouTube will charge you, and it'll come to me, and I appreciate it. My monetary thing is going up, so I'm very happy about that. It's still I'm still a small channel, but it is growing. And so if you want to join that, you'll support me monthly, but you don't have to. You know how I get supported really, really, really well is when people watch my channels and when they give me likes and just hang out with us. So it's a win-win situation, people. Win-win. And I've done better on my channel since I started doing mostly lives, and I credit Amy with that, for thinking, you know what, she does a lot of lives and they're wonderful. I love your channel, Amy. I miss you. Get back on there, lady. In the new year, get back into the groove. Get back into the groove. Just work and hang out with us. And sometimes I usually catch your stuff afterwards, Amy. You know, and I don't ever leave comments either. I should, so you can know. Y'all support Amy. Leave her comments if you watch her channel. Let her know you're there. Let her know you're there. We're there, Amy. We're all hookers around here. That's right. I love this stitch. I really do. Thank you, Yarn. Get back over there. You don't fall off the bed. Oh, thank you for those hearts, guys. Oh, look, I'm at 43 likes. Thank you so much. I want to be concentrating on this because I really want to get out of this color. I need a bright color. You see where we link it here into this one little stitch? This is going to be our next link right there. We go in. So don't make it too tight. Go through two. Go through two. And there's the next link right there. And when I get to the next color, I will show you again how to attach and how to start this stitch. Pretty easy to start the stitch. I can talk you through it right now. You chain 3 wherever you're starting, and you work into the second chain. You draw up a loop as if you're doing a single crochet, and you don't complete it, and then you go into the next stitch. No, you go into the same stitch when you're starting it, and you pull through 2, and you pull through 2, just like this. But I'll show you when I get to the end. That's my goal right now. If I make a mistake, don't tell anybody. Don't even tell me, please. Okay, this is where I started. You can tell because it's a tight little stitch right here. I mean, where I ended my row, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, I'm pretty close. Or that was a tight stitch or something. I don't know if I ended there or not. Boo, 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 boo. Gonna be busy today, people. Gonna go yarn, hang out with my yarn buddy, Sylvia. We're going down to Galveston. We're just gonna meet there. We're not going together. I got other things to do right before, so. I know I've made a lot of mistakes here. I just feel it in my bones. Or is that the cold weather that hit us here? Oh my gosh. Not used to this kind of weather. And once it comes, it's like so nice. You're like, wow, it feels so nice. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, when is it going to be over? Texans don't like it to be too cold. A little nippy. We can handle nippy. Something that you could wear your jacket and shorts. See a lot of that over here in Texas. Men going to the store wearing their shorts with a big jacket on. But them legs, cover them legs, people. My goodness, it's just so hilarious to me. I first started noticing it back in the 80s, no, the 90s. The 90s, when we had our first house, our neighbor, he would always go outside in the cold weather with a jacket and shorts. And I thought it was so hilarious. And I've noticed ever since then, I noticed there are a lot of men who do that. Like, aren't you cold? Aren't your legs cold? It's just the top that's cold? That's hilarious. Did your mama make you put your jacket on before you left? Amy, hello. You got a laptop for Christmas? Yay! I'm on the phone all the time, Amy. So I got an iPad and I'm still on my phone. I got an iPad too for Christmas. I'm gonna start using it for my lives. That because it has a little stand and everything. Woohoo! Yes, Anne. Thank you. I know, right, Anne? Flip-flops and shorts. How funny. Logan, hello. Yeah. Yes, it's some sort of Southern man thing, I guess. I don't know, Amy. Yeah, it's not cold to them, really. It's just like us throwing on a sweater, maybe. Seek ya, hush ya today. S- Thank you. Thank you. I got to get them redone. Yes, welcome to everyone here. To the Southerners. Yeah, no, little nippy to us is like 70 degrees. We're like, ooh. Okay, where am I in this? Okay, I'm pulling up the loop, going up to the next stitch. Sometimes I forget and have to start over my stitch because I'm talking. Okay. Now I'll go back into that stitch again. I don't know if I'm gonna get closer to you guys so y'all can see what I'm doing. This is a linked double crochet. And when it said link, I didn't know what it meant, but it links the stitches together in the center. So it's not an open gap. And it is a smaller stitch than a regular double crochet. It's just slightly smaller, not a big deal. Just use a bigger hook, or you might have to adjust your size if you're making clothing. Or if you're making an amigurumi, which I don't think I would use this on an amigurumi unless it's, I don't know what I would use it for on an amigurumi. But, just know that it's smaller. And I don't think it really affects it that much, but you might need to make some adjustments, especially if you're making some clothing. Got to pay attention to where your stitch goes in, because I've been known to make it increases. And I'm not keeping count, guys, because this is my own little pattern that I'm making. This is where I joined. I can tell. Here is my spot right there. And it's pretty tight. I'm always confused. Do I go into this spot where I ended? Or do I go into This one, maybe I need to go into here. Bring that together. Does that look too far apart? That's what I worry about. Okay, back into this. It was easier to go into that one. I couldn't go into that little stitch. Pull it up. Sometimes I forget to pull it up, and I think it makes the stitch look kind of weird. And I think I notice it and have to go back and redo the stitch because it does something to it. Thank you for all the likes, guys. If you have not been here before, my name is Angie, and I'm in the yarn room. But actually, right now, I'm just in my regular room because I woke up and said, I need to crochet. And I want my friends with me. And you know what? I did say it in my southern little Texas accent, my Texas accent. This is a normal accent to me that I hear a lot of people down here have. I don't really have an accent when I talk just normally. At least I think I don't. You know, I'm sure I do to other people from other places. But I don't have that Texas accent, but I can put it on real quick because, you know, I hang out with a lot of people that talk like this. Did I pull that through? Yeah, I hope so. So sometimes you'll catch me going into that, reverting back to my native tongue, which is Texas accent. I think I'm coming around the bend, guys. I'm coming around the bend. Am I almost at my new spot? I mean, where my new spot, my beginning spot. I feel like I am. Yes, look. Yay! Hey, hey. Yarn, you've been nice to work with. It was nice to talk to you, Yarn. But we need to get the heck out of here, Yarn. Couple more stitches. Don't mess up, Angie. Don't have to frog anything. If I made a mistake, I'm not going back to fix this row. I'm just telling y'all right now, not going back to fix this row if I see a mistake. I'm going to slap a flower on it. Okay, here we go. This is our first stitch where we started around our whole pants that we're making. And so this stripe, I'm just making one color each, and I'm making stripes going all the way down. And now this is the first stitch, and I'm going to connect it. And I usually connect it to the very top. Well, you're supposed to connect it to the very top of that first stitch. Put a marker if you don't remember where it was. And now I'm going to use my handy dandy scissors and cut. And I'm going to pull through. And I just had a thought because I think, oh, I'm going to leave my yarn here. I'm going to go ahead and make a little knot there, and I'm going to bring it to the back. Bring it to the front a little bit through the other stitch, not working it into the stitch, just weaving it in and out, because that way, oops, sorry, I hit the camera. And bring it to the back just once, and then we're going to work it in. But the thought that I had was, I did this with the previous color. Did I weave in that white? Where is the white? Is that it? I forgot to weave it in, so I'm going to have to weave that in here. I did weave it in like I just did now, so, I mean, it should be fine. But remember to weave that in, Angie. Look at all this. Okay, so we're not going to start here. We're going to start here maybe, because I can see I started here somewhere. So anyways, I'm going to insert my hook right here. This is where we're going to be. Okay. Thank you, Yarn. Thank you. You were interesting. Let me get my bag. Let's get ourselves a nice bright color. Should we go ahead and put pink in there? Or let's see. What's down here? Golden. I love the golden, and it's kind of getting tangled up in here. Let's do golden. Ooh. Woohoo. Uh-oh. Strap is hooked onto my... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. What have I gotten myself into? What have I gotten myself into here? Where is the end? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even see where there's a tail. Oh, there it is, right there. There's a tail right there. Oh, and there's another tail over here. Where's there a tail? I thought I saw a tail over here. Which one do I want to go to? Is it this one? No? Okay, it's a mess, guys. Let's see. This is the tail that I found. Where is it? Here it is, right here. Oh, gosh. Angie, what have you gotten into? If it's not one thing, it's another. Okay, I picked this yarn and I'm staying with it. But we're going to have to untangle at some point. And don't be surprised if I cut it. Because I have no patience for stuff if it's not going to get untangled. Oh, the misspellings. We all misspell. And don't worry about it. If I do mention it, it's because I think it's kind of funny and stuff. I'm not making fun, though. Yay! My lives, my regular lives are on Saturday. We have a weekly meeting. Wednesdays. Okay, let me start with Wednesday because that's the one coming up. Wednesday, we have a crochet along, which is tomorrow, and that's at 10 a.m. my time. And then Saturdays, we have a weekly crochet meeting, 9 a.m. Unless something happens, I usually say if I can't do the, let's see, the meeting. Wait a minute, I'm pulling the wrong way. I'm usually say if I can't do the meeting. Am I doing this right? Did I pull so much? Wait a minute. Okay, take that out. Where is the end again? Angie, what the heck? There it is right there. You see that, guys? You see that? Here it is. Dang it. This is going to be a mess, but that's okay. Where did I have it? Right there? Okay. And okay, Saturdays, we have our weekly meeting. Mondays, I do a Yarn Talk Monday. So 3 regular lives, and sometimes I do spontaneous. I haven't done it in a long time, but here I am today. Okay, I attached it, and that's my second stitch, and this is my third stitch. Chain, okay? So you attach and have 3 chains. This is how I start it. I consider that first one, because I don't want it too tall. This is my second chain. I'm going to insert my hook in here. Bring up a loop and keep it on there. And in the same stitch that you attached, I go into there and bring up a loop, have 3 loops, and now complete my double crochet by pulling through 2 and pulling through 2. And that is our first linked. And you see that little line right there? That's what we work into. So then I insert my hook there, bring up a loop, and I consider this my yarn over for a double crochet. Like if we did a double crochet, a normal one, that would be my yarn over. But you go through that link and you have 3, you pull through 2, you pull through 2, and you have another line. And then you go through that one. If you missed it or want to go see it, rewind or just watch, and then you can go back and watch the live again later. It will be posted onto my site. This is a red heart, or yes, this one is a red heart. This was my Dollar Tree yarn, a big ball of gold. This is my favorite color last year that I worked with. Look how big, this yarn was small. Look how tall that is compared to this little thingy here. That's okay. That's what's going to make it beautiful. Thank you, Olive Yarn. Now that I'm done with you, I can appreciate you being nice and light and airy. But this yarn, you can see what I'm actually doing. And I'm working my yarn thread through here. And I should look back here to see if there's any yarns that I need to work through. Not yet. Okay. There we go. There we go. I've been on here 90 minutes. Oh, yeah, I have to go at 10. So we still got about 20 to 15 minutes. Let's see how much we can do that in that time. If Angie doesn't talk, this yarn, I will go faster with this yarn because I can see what the heck I'm doing. And it's not splitting on me. It's my favorite kind of yarn, Red Heart. And when I start a new round, I do not start at the same place that I ended the last row because it will leave a noticeable line. Okay, I hope that this itself out. Usually shaking it is like, come on, people, wake up. You can see that this is where I had one because look, I'm going to work this in, okay? Now I'm going to work that in when I get over here. Don't let me forget, people. Don't let me forget. I'm sorry if I'm ignoring y'all, but I really want to do this. I really, 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 really want to finish this round before I go. There's my link. Ignore those little phrases. Make sure they stay in the back. There's my link. Pull through. Go through that stitch. And we're not increasing or decreasing or anything. We're just going straight down, and I hope it fits me. I want it to be a little bit form-fitting, you know. There's the top, and I did not measure this part. I did measure the waist, and I made it, it's my waist size, and I put it on elastic, and then I put a drawstring, and I think this should be okay. And if it stretches over me, the better. Ooh, sexy. Sexy grandma. Okay. Oh, please, please, yarn. Please be good to me. Be good to me. I'm going to make you into something very beautiful. Very beautiful. Don't make me cut you. Let's see this. Yikes. Yikeroonies. Oh, that one. Okay, it's going into this channel over here. All right. I have some to work with right there. Right now. I don't have to worry about that. Not yet. I'll think about that tomorrow. What is that thing that she says from Gone with the Wind? Complain about something, and then she goes, I'll think about that tomorrow. Wait a minute. I thought it went through here. How did it get tangled up again? You know what I'm going to do, people? Don't hate me. Don't hate me, but I am going to. I just unraveled some of my stitches. Did that. And I think it was this one. There it is right there. I'm going to reattach it. Don't hate me, people. Don't hate me, but this is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to work this tail in too. So I tied it that way, and that's okay. Angie's okay with that. Are you okay with that, Angie? Yes, I am. It's all right. Nothing has to be perfect. Oh, but I forgot I was supposed to weave these things in too. Dang it, I'm gonna have to do them separately. That's okay. I forgot. Y'all let me forget. Ooh, I have 50 likes. Yay! Okay. I feel that knot coming up. See that knot coming up? Ignore it. Let it go where it's going to go. Wants to go back here? Pull it through. Here we go. Just ignore that knot. Just make sure that when you're passing it up, it just stays in the back. We were there. We're here. It stays in the back, and try to weave it in if you can. And then we'll see if we see that knot anywhere. We will, probably right there. See it? But that's okay. We're going to weave in the ends here as we go. Get to learn some little shifty little tricks that I do. Because when I learned how to crochet, I didn't know the proper way to crochet. I was making it up as I went. Because I had my grandmother show me how to crochet. And then when we sat down, she was already old. I was a teenager. And she was in her late 60s, I think. Anyways, she forgot how to crochet. So we had to she had to relearn, and she would kind of know a little bit to show me, and then I would, figure it out from there. And well, if you want it to get linked, you can, do this and whatever. So I never knew the proper way of doing things, I think, which was very good. So I never had patterns. I didn't know stitch names, things like that. And so you got a problem? Let's fix it. Let's see, how do we fix it? So that serves me well. There's a lot of people who love to have a pattern and want to follow a pattern and need a pattern or just love the pattern. And that's great. And I have not been able to follow too many patterns. They give me a headache. I like to watch YouTube, and I can watch it on silent. I don't even have to have anybody saying anything while I'm watching it. And I can figure it out by just watching. That's why I can watch a lot of videos in different languages, because it doesn't matter what they're saying. I just follow what they're doing. I'm good at that. Uh-oh, come on now. I already cut you once. I don't want to have to cut you again. Gee whiz. Oh, let me put my scissors up. Oh, let me get a drink of coffee. Mandy, you in here, Mandy? I always think about Mandy, my subscriber. Now, I know that accent goes crazy, right? I must be far, far behind on my comments. 52 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I may skip all the way to the bottom. Somebody new comes in. Y'all need to tell me. Wait, no, I don't yarn over. I don't know what the heck I was doing. I was just going on a roll, singing, singing, singing. Oh, I'm so far behind. Yeah, we would never make fun of you. That's how far behind I am, people. I'm a terrible speller, too. Thank goodness for autocorrect sometimes, right? Hi, Jennifer. Hello, hello. Come on in, people. Uh-oh, envy on top. Oh, my gosh. Go find a hook and yarn. You know what? Do you have a Dollar Tree? Are you in the U.S.? The hooks, they have hooks at Dollar Tree, and they have nice yarn there at Dollar Tree. Just get some nice 4-ply kind of yarn. It's the best to start with. Hey, Sonia. Thank you, Amy Redigan. Sonia's in the house. Let it go. Can't. Or Kante. Hello. Eli. Hello. 53. It was 54 now, Sonia. Thank you. You're number 53. Thank you. Thank you. Jane. Hello. Come on in, people. Uh-oh. I noticed that my phone is dying. Let me get my charger so I can put it in here. Hold on a second, guys. Y'all may see the ceiling for a bit. Let me put this in here. I gotta charge or I'll lose you guys. Wait a minute. Come on. Okay. Hold on a second. All right. Is that okay? I'm still fine? Okay. Good, 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 good. Back crocheting. No more cutting, no more cutting. I know, right? I don't want to cut anymore. Okay, so people just hopping in. I'm making pants. I'm working down from the waist. And I want striped pants out of my scrap yarn. And all I did was measure my waist and make the band that length, folded it over, added an elastic inside of it, closed it up, and started making my stripes going down my pants. See? Fold it over, inserted a elastic in there. You can see it. Also inserted this, I was going to say string, drawstring. So if it gets, it's too big, I don't want, because it stretches, right? And then I started making linked double crochets that I just learned and loved. And here is the linked. You go in through this little loop that you created since when you started. You can go back and look at my video. Insert it into your stitch and make your double crochet. Insert it into that little line. Insert it into your stitch and create your double crochet. I love it. Who was the other one, Amy, who, the other person that recommended this that one day that I was on? I wrote it down on that mushroom paper pattern. Who was it? There was somebody. I think it's somebody who started with a W. I love balling up yarn too, Anne. I really do. Very therapeutic for me. I can't remember either. But I remember your name. Not that they're not important. I just, I'm old, people. I told y'all I'm old. Got to be around here a lot. What? 2026? Woohoo! Who left me that? Love it. Thank you. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Bernice, thank you so much. 2026, here we come. I have 58 likes. Oh, my. I hope we make it to 60. I have to get out of here like in 5 minutes, guys. I am so sorry. I have been having so much fun hanging out with you. I don't know why I don't do this. I've been thinking about doing a live in the morning for so long. I've been looking at my little neck stand here for my phone, and I'm like, I'm gonna do a live, and then I don't. I don't know why, but man, oh man, I'm sure glad that I did today. Okay, let me go see what y'all talking about. Oops. Let's see. Yes, thank you, Bernice. Thank you. Okay, look, here we go again. Don't make me cut you, yarn. Don't make me cut you. Don't make me cut you. Yeah, look, it's kind of scared of me now, I think. I think it's scared. I scared it. It got untangled a little bit. But let's see how it treats me down the road. Ooh, Angie. Ooh, Angie's probably getting a little tired here. I need to go take a shower, people. I need to get the day started. My dogs are sleeping, and as soon as they start stirring, which they're doing right now, they're going to want to go out again. One dog did not even go out the first time. Daisy did not go out the first time, so she's probably going to be the first one to start stirring. And she does have her head peeking out of the cover now. Can you see her right there? Yep. Oh, there she is. Hi, Daisy. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're not getting up yet. Hold on. The birds hear us. You hear the birds? Yeah, run and skirt. They are. Oh, no. Look who's up. Hello, little one. Say hi to everybody. Say hi to everybody, Daisy. Oh, good morning. And there's old Cha-Cha licking up Coco, and Coco hates it. Oh, look at Daisy. They're going to want to go outside. Y'all can hold on a little bit, okay, baby? Hold on a little bit. Hold on just a bit. Look at that. It's looking good. Looking good. I'm loving it. Okay. Loving it. This yarn isn't so bad. The green one isn't so bad now that I'm just working into it. You know what I mean? Ooh. You know what? I wish I knew what those little jewel things were for. Is it for me to use on other people's? Because it says you have enough whatever, whatever to use. And I think that I have done it because I don't know what they are. And I feel like they're for support. And if I feel like supporting somebody, I can send it to them, right? 60 likes. Woo-hoo. I was going to say die a happy person, but you know what? I'm not ready. Not ready yet. And if I said I'm getting off at 10, ooh, I did something wrong there. Let's just start over. You want to get back under the cover, baby? If you get back under the cover, that would be great. Here, get back under the covers. She loves the covers. Oh, babosh. Oh, bubbies. Let's put you under the covers. She thinks I'm playing with her. No, we're not playing right now, baby. We're not playing right now. I'm just trying to cover you up. I'm trying to cover you up. She says, no way. No way, mama. No way. I need my eyes cleaned. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Yes, my babies are cute. Shima! Hello. You made me squeal, Shima. Roseanne, hello. Okay. I really like this color. I went through too many stitches. I really like these colors together. I really, really do. Look at this. It's wanting to get all tangled up. No way, people. Come on. Angie means business. Don't you go tangling up. Oh, look at that. I got the dogs putting pressure on me. One of them's over there scratching away. Oh my gosh, is it bath time? It's bath time. Who needs a bath? She just wants to love. Look, they hate it. This is a neck holder that I'm using, so that was kind of difficult for me to raise it up without using my hands. Well, you should behave, Shima. You should behave. What time is it over there for you? It's the evening time, isn't it? Ho, ho, ho. I'm making a link to double crochet, people, and I'm loving it. And this yarn that I'm working with right now, of course, Red Heart, is making it easy for you to see my stitch. You know, so we go into this little loop here that we've made when we started our stitches, and we just link that double crochet together with that previous stitch. I'm like, this is genius. Who created this stitch? Is it new? Has it always been around? You know, because crochet is crochet. It's always been around. Do I have this zoomed in? It feels like I'm zoomed in, but I'm not. Go into that little line. Uh-oh, who's coming over here? Who's coming over here? Someone's trying to sneak up over here. Hey, my chihuahuas are so cute. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Anne. Erica, hello. It's 4 p.m., Shima? Okay. It's not late. That's right. Leave me a like by double tapping that screen. Thanks for reminding them, Amy. And if you guys have a channel here on YouTube, please leave your channel by typing in the word drop, and your channel link will be dropped on here. And I have a lot of lovely people on here. If you've already dropped your channel, you feel free to drop it again. I don't mind. And so look at these. Let me show you. Oh my gosh, look at that. They love each other. Those two love each other. So anyways, I would love to finish this round. It's already past 10. And I have to leave around 11. It doesn't take me long to get dressed, but I don't want to be rushing and forget something. May I help you? May I help you? Oh, yes, she says, yes, you can help me by scratching my ears. Scratching my ears while I lay down on all your yarn and project. Huh, babies? Huh, babies? Huh, babies? This is Sasa. Cha-cha. I call her Sassy. Sassy loves mama. This is my little baby. Let me tell you the story about Cha-cha. Cha-cha, we were at a pet store, me and my daughter, Bree, and we ran into one of her friends. And her friend said, oh, I have a Chihuahua, and she's about to have puppies. I said, oh, I want one. And, you know, I just say things, and I don't actually mean for people to give me things. I just like talk and whatever, right? And she goes, okay. And then later she texted me, she Facebooked me and messaged me and said, I have a baby for you. A baby, a baby. And there was Cha-Cha. So weird. She's a weird Chihuahua. Look, she's bald at the bottom. She just skin. She may have a little fur, but she's like skin and just like feels like a human underneath. But she's very short haired and she's gorgeous. She's a nuisance. She's a menace to society. Woohoo! We love it. We love it. Getting all tangled up in the yarn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Donna, of course it's a crochet class. No, I'm just doing a spontaneous live and as I crochet, I do, you know, teach some of these stitches while I'm crocheting. Why not? You know, you never know when you're going to learn something or when you're going to teach something when it touches somebody. So, but no, I'm just crocheting in the morning. I picked up my phone stand and said, let me hang out with my people. So if you're liking me, leave me a like. Go and subscribe to my channel. It's the Yarn Room, and I'm Angie. And I'm here on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Mondays, or when I do lives. But if you subscribe to me and get notifications for me, I will tell you, I will let you know that I'm coming up. Unless it's a spontaneous live like this one, where I just popped up and all you gorgeous people came in and hung out with me. I can't stop crocheting. I need to go and get dressed to go and start my day and hang out. Hang out with my friends, but I got to go take somebody somewhere. So I need to get my behind up. But all I want to do is sit here and crochet. I could do this all day. And you know what? I'm not kidding, people. I could do this all day, but my dogs need me. Other people need me. Cha-Cha is sitting on my yarn, and I'm sure I'm going to have to fight her about it. Cha-Cha, please get off my yarn. I think that I did something wrong there. I think on these two stitches, I went in the wrong spot. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, Angie. Pay attention, lady. I think I did that one wrong too for some reason. Okay, let's do it again. Go into this little link, this little loop. Go into the next step, double crochet. Go into that link. That's my yarn over. And go into the next step. Let's see. I was going into, instead of going into my stitch, I was going in between the posts. And that was not good. It made it have a different look, and I want it to look nice. As nice as possible. I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfectionist. Like I said, if I see a boo-boo, which I think I did here, if I see a boo-boo, I'm not going to go back. I'm going to make myself a flower or something to attach it there. Ha, ha. Sorry that it's kind of... Okay, we're going to start over again. That loop is already stretched. Here we go. Go through the stitch, not the posts. And look, I went through two. That's what I've been doing. I'm going too fast. Too fast for my own good. So these dogs over here licking their paws and stuff, but they're not getting up to say that they're ready to go, you know where, Outside. So I'm gonna keep crocheting as fast as long as I can, and let's see if we can make it to the other end, to the very first stitch that we started, which is over here. Where is it? Oh, we're coming up to it. It's not that far. Hopefully I don't have to fight with Cha-Cha. Hopefully she's not sitting on yarn that I need. Hopefully. I don't want to disturb them. I need to get dressed, people. You're 6 from 700, away from 750? Yay! You can do it, Amy. Get on that live, lady. Get on that live. Now, do you put hashtags and all that kind of stuff on your channel when you're uploading stuff and putting keywords on there and stuff? I do, and I think that helps me out a lot. And yeah, especially in the description. Okay, look, we got a knot here. We got a knot going on here. I think it just rolled around. Yeah, okay, 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 okay. My hair is mixed up in here. I can see it. See that gray hair in there? Okay. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, look, there's a cut in the yarn. Is that the end? That's the other end of the yarn. What is it doing over here? What's it doing over here? What's it doing over here? Sorry, I was out of frame. You couldn't see me struggling with this thing here. Let me see. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Oh, no, it's this one. Pull it through. Okay, 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 okay. I don't know where that's going. I hope it's not the end of my line. Okay, but I still have this tangle here. What the heck is happening here, people? What the heck is happening here? Look at that. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. How am I going to get that out? How am I going to get that out? I can't. Because I would have to loop and I can't find the end. So guess what? Famous Angie move is we're going to cut it and rejoin it again. See, that was easy to work through that knot. Untangle by scissors. And I leave it kind of long tail so I can weave it in. Where's my hook? There it is. Okay. We solved the problem for a little while. We solved a little problem. And it feels good. Feels good to solve that problem. 69 likes. Come on, folks. Let's do it. Let's go to 7 day. And I appreciate all of them, guys. Thank you so much. I said I was leaving at 10, but I can't leave, y'all. I just don't want to. Gonna weave in that knot end. See, there it is. Gonna go in through. Oh, where is it? Nope, nope, this is not happening. Okay, something happened there. Didn't look right, just take it out and start over. Better to do it now than later. Okay, that's my knot gonna be there. Not gonna use it, not gonna use the knot, not gonna use the knot. Just try to work it to where it stays in the back. Okay. Loop up. Daisy over here, she's a little nervous dog. She bites her nails. Have you ever known a dog to bite their nails? She bites some of her claws are dark and she bites her nails. What did I do here? Do you see what happened? I did it again. I'm going to undo that all the way back to This one. I think I'm going between. Pay attention, Angie. Oh, look at that. I'm at 70. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and liking me and seeing all my mistakes. And we're learning on the way, always learning. Pay attention that I'm not going lower in the stitch. Here's my yarn over. There's my stitch. Stay in the stitch, Angie. I think I was paying too much attention to the knot that I did not pay attention. I did not pay attention to the knot. Why does that one look so low? Let's see again. I'm usually not a perfectionist, but these are stripes. I don't want the stripe to look wonky. We're going into that stitch, completing it, going into this link. Maybe, maybe, maybe not. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to you guys. Yeah, see, that looks good. Okay. Go into the link. Try to keep that knot in the back. Insert into here. And let's look at them again. Yeah, they're all straight. I know I'll probably have some of them that I've messed up on, but if I notice it, I'm going to take care of it. Especially for clothing, you know. If it's amigurumi, it's a solid color, I think it would be okay. So how many of you guys knew about this linked double crochet? I know Amy did. Anybody else? Sure, just blue sky. You know what? You can always go back and replay because I have shown where we start, how we start. I've gone slow in some of the stitches. And right now I'm just like working. So I'm like not really in teaching mode too much. I'm in talking mode. But yes, I will go slowly. So we're doing a double crochet. So we've made our stitches to where we have little straps here, little loops. And so this one, if I pulled it straight, there's my loop right here on my last one. But when I'm holding it like this, it's facing up. We're going to insert our hook here, and this is what links the two stitches together. I consider this my yarn over for a double crochet. Insert into your stitch, which I think I went a little too low there. Insert into your stitch. Get your tension right, go through two, and that's your double crochet, but they're linked together with these little links right here, which it happens by putting it through the link in. I hope that's slow for you right now, but go back and watch, and it is a linked double crochet. So it's nice to come into a channel and, you know, not really have a tutorial, but learn something. So I hope some of you guys learned something. I wonder how many of you knew about this stitch and y'all didn't tell me. No, I do kind of remember, Amy, when you were working on your shorts, that you did say you used a certain stitch, but I just didn't pay attention because, you know, I wasn't ready yet. Isn't that funny how you have to be ready for stuff for it to really kick in? I went through two, shouldn't I? And when you replay this, I think that you can use the settings at the top to make it go slower. Not the crochet. Oh, 74. Come on. Thank you. Okay, I'm happy now. I'm not going to set any more goals for like 80. Am I? Am I going to set any goals? I'm very happy with the 75 that I got. I mean, ooh, that seems like it went into the wrong place. Oh, my little baby. My little baby, my little poopsies. I got a mug for Christmas that has Ursula, and it says, "Poor unfortunate souls." I love Ursula. She's my spirit animal. Ursula is my spirit animal. Okay, I have one dog that is standing at the edge of the bed. That's cue for, hey, Ma, I got business to do. And this is the one that didn't go out in the early morning venture outside. Hold on, Daisy. I'm going to take you in a little bit. Just let me finish this, baby, please. Please let me finish. How far? Oh, I'm really close. I'm really close. Oh, my dog's butt. Sorry about that. She's just showing her behind. Showing her behind. I'm telling you, Daisy has a cute little behind. I know that sounds weird, but I was about to make a regular double crochet. But she has two little swirlies on her little hips, and they are so adorable. And I'm always like, oh, what a cute little. What is going on? Yes, somebody wants to go outside. Somebody wants to go outside. Somebody wants to go outside. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to get out of here. These babies say, Mama, we need to get out of here. Say bye, Daisy. Say bye, Sasa. Yep. Okay. Guys, I love y'all so much. Thank you for hanging around with me. Amy, love you so much, little girly. Love y'all. I didn't catch up on all of my comments here, but these babies have got to go. I am so far behind. Ooh. And so, hi to everybody. I saw somebody named Uncle. Hello. Momentos de crochet. I'm leaving. Oh my gosh. I'm at the end here. Froggy Crafts. Oh my gosh. Welcome, everybody. Okay, go back and rewatch it. Look at my dog. Dang it. I'm going to take you off the stand so I can just look at them. Look at them playing amongst my yarn. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Love you guys. Angie here in the yarn room. There's my ring in case I forget who I am. Y'all know who I am. And come and visit me. I will be here tomorrow at 10 a.m. We will have a crochet along and we are going to make mini backpacks. Go check my channel out. I put a post on there talking about it and telling you everything that you need for it. Okay, love you guys. Bye. Bye. Daisy says bye.